to show you real quick something we like to call wound packing. And wound packing is for those large injuries you might see on an arm or a leg that aren't quite big enough for a tourniquet, but you still need to shut the bleeding down. We try and stay away from the chest and the abdomen. We certainly don't want to wound pack the head. This cube is representative of a wound. You can see a penetrating wound right here on it. We're going to take some wound packing material. This is just training gauze that we use, but in a pinch, you can use shirts, you can use towels, you can use whatever you need to. Identify the bleed, identify the hole, and using our fingers, we're just going to take this material and we're going to stuff it down into that wound as deeply as you possibly can, trying to get 360 degrees of pressure around the entire cavity. It might be a bit painful for the patient because obviously they're injured, but this stops the bleed. Try and focus some of your effort up towards the heart because that's where the bleeding is coming from. Fill that hole as much as you possibly can. We're going to put pressure on it from the outside. It's going to be a good amount of pressure. We're going to hold that for at least 5 minutes. That's all wound packing is. Identify the bleed, take your wound packing material, fill that hole as much as you possibly can, fill it in all directions, mainly towards the heart, and put pressure on it. That's wound packing.